Today we're talking about none other than Rhaenyra and Daemon Targaryen. These two got the whole of Westeros shook, no cap. Their relationship, man, it's more fire than a dragon's breath and just as dangerous. But here's the real question, y'all. Are these two really the hottest power couple in the Seven Kingdoms, or is it all just smoke and mirrors? Stick around, because we're about to unpack all this drama and see what's really good with the Targaryens. Aight, let's break it down from the jump. Rhaenyra, she's King Viserys' firstborn and his chosen heir. Yeah, you heard that right. Whole princess set to run the kingdom. Now Daemon, he's Viserys' little bro, making him Rhaenyra's uncle. Know what you're thinking. Uncle? Nah, that can't be right. But hold up, cause in House Targaryen, keeping it in the family is kind of their thing. These dragons have been marrying brothers to sisters for generations, so an uncle-niece thing, that's Tuesday for them. It's wild, I know, but that's how they roll in the Red Keep. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The age gap between these two. Daemon's out here old enough to be Rhaenyra's pops, while she's just stepping into adulthood. From day one, he's been showering her with gifts and attention like it's going out of style. We talking exotic presents, dragon rides, the works. On the surface, it might look like a cool uncle doing his thing, but let's keep it a buck. There's something sus about all this. Is Daemon playing the long game, grooming her from young? It's a tough pill to swallow, but we gotta ask these questions, you feel me? But hold up, cause there's more to this story than just some creepy uncle vibes. These two, they're all about that Valyrian life. We're talking old school dragon riding, purple-eyed ancestry that they wear like a badge of honor. And get this, they even speak Valyrian to each other like it's their own private language. It's like they got this secret club where only pure-blooded Targaryens can join. This shared heritage, it's not just about family trees and fancy words. Nah, for Rhaenyra and Daemon, it's their whole identity. It's what sets them apart from everyone else in Westeros, and brings them closer together. They're riding that Valyrian wave all the way to the Iron Throne. Now let's get into the real tea, the politics of it all. Rhaenyra and Daemon hooking up, that's not just some family drama, it's a whole political earthquake. You got Rhaenyra, the named heir, teaming up with Daemon, the wild card of the family. It's like they're forming their own power block, and the rest of the court is shook. Daemon's ride-or-die attitude for Rhaenyra's claim to the throne, that's giving all their ops nightmares. The Hightowers and their crew thought they had it all figured out, but Rhaenyra and Daemon together, that's a plot twist they weren't ready for. This union is shaking up the whole game in Westeros, and you best believe everyone's scrambling to keep up. Hey, let's break down these two's personalities, cause they're like fire and ice for real. Daemon, this dude's a straight-up wildcard. He's out here acting first, thinking later, leaving bodies and chaos wherever he goes. Man's got more mood swings than a playground. But Rhaenyra, she's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Girl's got a cool head on her shoulders, always thinking 3 steps ahead. You'd think these two would clash 24/7, but that's the crazy part. Somehow they make it work. It's like Daemon's fire lights a spark under Rhaenyra, and her chill vibes keep him from burning the whole kingdom down. They balance each other out in the wildest way possible. Now let's talk loyalty. Cause if there's one thing Daemon's got on lock, it's backing his niece-turned-wifey. When the whole world's trying to play Rhaenyra, Daemon's right there, sword in hand, ready to catch bodies for her claim. And Rhaenyra, she trusts this man like he's her own shadow. When she needs backup, it's Uncle Daemon on speed dial. Their loyalty game is so strong, it's got the whole court shook. They're like a two-headed dragon. You come at one, you get fire from both. This ride-or-die mentality, it's changing the whole game in Westeros. But here's where it gets real, fam. We gotta ask, is this love or is it something else? On one hand, you got these two risking it all for each other, looking at each other like they hung the moon. That's gotta count for something, right? But then you gotta wonder, is Daemon just seeing dollar signs and a crown when he looks at Rhaenyra? And is she just caught up in the bad boy fantasy? It's complicated, y'all. Maybe it's a bit of both. A little love, a little ambition, all mixed up with that Targaryen fire. At the end of the day, only they know what's really good between them. But one thing's for sure, whatever they got, it's powerful enough to shake the Seven Kingdoms. Now let's talk about the kids, cause this ain't just about Rhaenyra and Daemon. We got Rhaenyra's boys from her first marriage, probably feeling some type of way about their new stepdad who's also their great uncle. Then there's Daemon's girls, dealing with a new stepmom who's basically their age. It's a whole mess, real talk. And don't even get me started on the new babies they're having together. These kids are growing up in a pressure cooker with the weight of the Iron Throne on their little shoulders. It's like a blended family, Targaryen style, with extra dragon fire. You gotta wonder how all this drama's gonna shape these kids. Are they gonna come out stronger, or are they gonna be messed up for life? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Therapy in Westeros must be booming. Now let's put Rhaenyra and Daemon's thing in perspective. We've seen some wild couples in Westeros before, no doubt. Remember Cersei and Jaime Lannister? That was some next-level twincest drama. Or how about Daenerys and Khal Drogo? Talk about an arranged marriage gone right, until it didn't. But Rhaenyra and Daemon, they're playing in a league of their own. It's like they took all the scandalous parts of those other relationships and said, Hold my dragon egg. Their dynamic isn't just shaping their own story, it's driving the whole plot of House of the Dragon. They've got that us against the world vibe cranked up to 11, and it's changing the game for everyone in Westeros. Let's keep it 100. The fans are going crazy over Rhaenyra and Daemon. Social media is blowing up every time these two share a scene. It's like people can't get enough of their toxic but addictive vibe. You got folks making fan art, writing theories, even naming their pets after them. But why though? Maybe it's cause they're the ultimate forbidden fruit. Or maybe people are just suckers for that ride or die love story, even if it's messy as hell. Some fans are out here playing mental gymnastics to justify the age gap and the whole uncle-niece thing. Others are just here for the drama and don't care about the ethics. Either way, Rhaenyra and Daemon got the fandom more divided than the Seven Kingdoms themselves. Alright, let's wrap this up. We've been through the fire with Rhaenyra and Daemon, and what have we learned? They're messy, they're controversial, but damn if they aren't compelling. Are they the best pair in Westeros? That's for you to decide. Maybe they're soulmates in a messed up Targaryen way, or maybe they're just two people using each other to get to the top. Either way, they're changing the game in Westeros, leaving chaos and fire in their wake. So what do you think? Are Rhaenyra and Daemon a couple goals or a disaster waiting to happen? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep this conversation going. And remember, in the Game of Thrones, you win or you die, but with these two, it looks like they're trying to do both at the same time. Peace out, Dragon Riders.